Tonight on the Black Lake Collective podcast, we're talking the fun part of fire, the fun part of losing TikTok, and Freddy's food shits, and also Alan's movie shits, maybe. We'll see.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, to the 173rd, I can't look at you when I do this, 173rd episode of the BLC podcast. I like mustard in my biscuits. Proudly broadcasting live from the palatial CC studios scattered all across the upstate of South Carolina. Happy Martin Luther King Day to those who celebrate. And you can always catch us on YouTube. I don't know, Fred. I don't know if people don't celebrate it. I do. I celebrate it. You can catch us on YouTube.
Have a one-man parade.
I don't know what you do.
Singing "We Shall Be Free."
I thought all the white people were supposed to go to any Martin Luther King Jr.
Day off? Really, who gets Martin Luther King Day off?
The kids do.
Did you get it off, Freddy?
Yeah. No, I don't get it off.
I don't get it off either. Huh? What about you, Parker?
Well,
Yeah, I get it off. They
gave me a floater.
Right.
They gave
right.
me, if you want to use it, here it is. You know what I mean? You can have it off, but it's going to cost you. Yeah. It's going to cost you fucking vacation days.
I'm going to use that after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem is you can use it like the banks are closed and stuff.
Floater.
So, I mean,
You know what else they call a floater?
Yeah.
Speaking of a floater, you can always listen to us on YouTube, Insta, Facebook, Blue Sky, and all of your favorite podcast platforms. And of course, on our long-standing website, award-winningpodcast.com. Now it's the peanut butter to my banana.
Oh.
It's Fred.
Hey, guys.
Oh, look at you. You're getting sound effects too.
I'm peanut butter. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I'm banana. I don't know.
No, I'm the banana. It said I'm the banana.
You're nobody.
Yes, sir. That's why I said that.
Yes, we have no bananas. And my peanut butter. No,
He's
my
got the
banana.
coconuts. It's the man with the coconuts.
He's the jelly to my belly.
Oh.
Alan, OGB.
That's me.
Well, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Alan, do you have any input on anything? Do you have an opening statement you'd like to submit?
No.
Okay, perfect. No. So welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're so glad you're with us. We are, first of all, let me preface this by saying the show might get a little heavy for a little while, for a second, because we kind of need to talk about something very important that's going on in the world. This is not a setup for a gag, believe it or not. But so we are, our hearts and our minds and our prayers and donations, hopefully, are going out to the victims of the LA fires. What's going on right now? It's a tragedy, man. It's crazy.
It's insane, man. Like, just whole neighborhoods and communities just burnt down. Like,
they're gone, like wiped off the face of the earth.
Like, I feel like Snake Plissken is gonna pop out the ashes and like Escape from LA shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's already rappers. There's like already a bunch of like amateur SoundCloud rappers that are like shooting videos out in the ashes.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, dude. Using it as like the background for their videos. You know they're gonna.
Oh my goodness. Here I am standing out next to this burnt out Tesla.
Tesla's probably still burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
The lithium batteries is like
Lithium batteries probably still burning.
Yeah.
No,
It's crazy, man.
That's screwed up, man. Because them people, a lot of them people have been there for years.
Well, and it's the,
yeah.
it's the loss.
Dude.
Like we were talking about, these are, I don't care what you think about celebrities. I don't care what you think, like, oh, they have $1 million dollars, they'll be fine. Tomorrow they'll be having a new house built.
Right.
Like that doesn't matter. There's a bunch of people out there who aren't celebrities who are suffering just as bad.
Yeah.
And it still sucks to lose all your stuff. Like
most of them aren't celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They might got a little money, more money than the next man, but they still just like,
a lot of it seems to be old money. Like they've been there for years.
Right.
Like they've been there for like 30 years.
Yeah.
So they bought the houses when it was affordable.
Yeah, and I looked at it like, because I don't know. I mean, I get it. Pacific Palisades. That's like if you just told me that you think of Tony Stark's house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it was out in Malibu. You know what I'm saying? On the cliff sides and shit like that.
No, it's a super
I looked at it on Google Maps and just like it's just so tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
there's nothing.
Everybody's like on top of each other. So like,
it's up a mountain.
Yeah, the winds are blowing like 30, 40 miles an hour.
Yep.
So like, I mean, it's just you can't. What could you do?
There's nothing you can do, man. It sucks.
Yeah. And they were saying that the they don't have enough water in California or whatever, but like. There's nothing like the fire chief said. He's like, yeah, if one house is on fire, yeah, we could hook up to a fire hydrant and like put that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're dealing with, hundreds of acres that are on fire. You know what I'm saying?
No fire hydrant
ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like pissing on a campfire. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna do shit to it.
Yeah. Well, what killed it was the controlled fires. California. And probably your uncle could tell you about this because he lived in California. They used to do controlled fires, and they would burn all the excess forest and all that down.
And shit,
to avoid this, and they stopped doing it. And
but this was arson, wasn't it? This wasn't like a wildfire.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it had been controlled.
Yeah,
but no. If somebody had set something on fire, you can't. No. We'd have burned the woods 500 miles away.
No. If they had done the controlled fires, they would have started the fire, but it wouldn't have spread as fast because a lot of the areas wouldn't spread.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have spread.
Was it in the start in the woods, or did it start in like a neighborhood?
I don't know. It just appeared out of nowhere, man.
I thought it started like somebody's house got set on fire.
And I would look at it like in the middle of the night when I was, I'd be working in the middle of the night, looking at, the show it on YouTube. And palm trees would just combust, just on fire for no reason at all.
Yeah.
It's crazy as shit.
Yeah, that's crazy because that's like a common thing. Palm trees on fire. It's like a common thing in LA. It's like,
the fire could have been 6 miles away and this palm tree just catches on fire.
Yeah. There's heat combustion. The coconuts exploded off of it.
Yeah.
They said it's a crime scene. So, I mean, they think it's in the hills of the Palisades.
Yeah, well, they had caught a couple of people. Man. They had caught a couple of people with running around just doing art.
But
there's always going to be copycats.
Yeah. I had to like
freaking scrub.
I had to talk myself out of setting the fire. Like, we had the Helene shit and like they pile up all that all the wood, all the trees that were burnt down. I was like, man, I'm just setting this on fire.
Why would you do that?
I was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, I guess
you can't let those thoughts win, Brad.
I mean, what they call them,
intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
See, that doesn't appeal to me to start a fire, but now that you said that, it's like I bet you there's a lot of people that just
just think about that shit. Yeah.
All it takes is one stupid second.
Because most of the fires, like that one in Tennessee when it took out Gatlinburg, that was arson.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And then people don't understand, like just. Back in the day, it was a big thing too. Like, don't throw your cigarette butts out of the window.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But that shit will start a fire, man. It will start a fire.
No,
like we used to smoke outside of the restaurant I worked at, and like somebody threw a cigarette in the mulch bed, and like
and it smolders.
It sit there and smolder until like a good breeze comes along, and then whoosh. You know what I'm saying?
It's whoosh. There it is.
Yeah.
FIRE ain't nothing to fuck with, Fred.
Yeah. FRE.
No, and you don't appreciate like how quickly fire like spreads. I mean, it's fire.
Yeah, it's fire,
like,
man.
there's a reason that all of our ancestors from all of time are scared as shit of it.
Yeah.
And like on top of that, truthfully, it's silent too, which is even scarier.
Right. Yeah.
Like when shit burns, unless something explodes or something.
Yeah,
right.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time you smell it, it's too late.
It's crawling. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
she said.
Crawling towards you.
Well, we are, like I said, our dreams and our hopes and our everything we want.
Yeah, I talked to my cousin. Out
That's
there.
right, because you have family out there.
He said everybody's okay. He said they had to evacuate his job, and he said that they got out. I don't know where they went, but they got out. He said they were saying I wasn't trying to push. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to push for information, but he said they were safe and they got out.
If they said go this way, I'm going that way.
That's it, man.
Too many videos of people like, well, I'm probably gonna die now because
like it's crazy. Like people were sitting in their houses and the fire is all around them.
Well, see, it had happened so many times that in their case, they're like, I will survive it.
This is like the hurricane,
like the hurricane. There's old people that have been like,
just ride this fire out.
Yeah, we can ride it out. It's like, no, motherfucker, that's fire, man.
Get the fuck out of there! I saw one guy. He had a sump pump and put it in his pool and was sucking out the pool water, like spreading it around his house while fire is all around his house. I'm like, that's just crazy.
You gotta do what you gotta do with now.
I'm just man.
Got his septic tank and just blown all that shit on.
Yeah. And you're fertilizing the land at the same time.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
He'd be spreading that shit. The wind blows, it blows at a fireman, and it hits fireman in the face.
Wow.
If you had to like, what's his name? Randy Quaid, Christmas Vacation. Shitter's full.
You firemen need this.
Yeah,
I don't know how well poop puts out fire, honestly.
Yeah, and then they were saying like the like ultra rich out there were like hiring like private fire brigades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a real thing. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a real thing, man.
That's
Isn't
insane.
That crazy?
Just private fire brigades.
Dude, think about the guy who started that, and like they never have anything to do. And he's like, man, the company's about to fold.
I got all this extra water.
We can't do anything. Yeah, we just got all this water we got to figure out.
I think I'll start a fire.
Yeah, exactly. He's probably the guy. He was like, what a drum up business.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of the arsons start by volunteer firemen because they got nothing else to do and they want to just
right. Yeah, they want to. Yeah.
If that is what it is, you are the worst volunteer fireman in the world.
No, yeah, I mean, shit.
Like, you are not good at your job.
If you're gonna start a fire, don't do it during the Santa Ana winds, man.
Yeah, it's right. The best because he's like, I'm getting taxpayer money for doing nothing, so I'm gonna start this fire, so at least I can get paid. To
I get some fucking overtime.
Even though I'm a volunteer.
I'm a volunteer.
Well, it's crazy, man. Like I said, we
still get paid though, don't they?
I don't think so.
I don't think the volunteers do.
They gotta get.
No, I think that's what makes them a volunteer fireman. I mean, you can't be called a volunteer if you get paid.
Yeah, I think the volunteers are just.
Then you're just like a part-time fireman.
I don't know. You gotta Google that.
Fred, if I said I volunteered to help the homeless, do you think
I think they get paid? They gotta get some kind of compensation for
they get food.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they
do. Volunteer firefighters get paid?
Not good radio.
No, they don't. I think they just basically they're volunteers. No, the motherfuckers are crazy.
They say no, but they do. They may receive some other types of compensations.
Sure. So they get 10% off.
Still, they get the but still, man, I'm not getting paid, and I'm still going to go and jump into a fire.
Well, it's what it is.
Get free blowjobs from
that's what I was going to say. Here's what it is, Fred. I'm not getting paid, but I am getting paid.
Firehouse work.
Yeah, they get the discount at Firehouse.
There you go. So now you know why people get into the fire business. So, Fred, I'm sure that, when this is all said and done, someone will admit that they did something bad, and they'll probably admit it on our old friend TikTok, which I refuse to download.
TikTok.
I don't know
But-
because
Well, you better get on it
before the 19th.
I'm not downloading it. I don't want it.
man. Download it on the 19th so it gets canceled.
Yeah, you can't.
Right, So, Fred, you and Alan are TikTokerinos or whatever you guys call yours. What do people who talk call themselves?
TikTokers.
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 So, you guys tell me more about this crazy TikTok ban.
I mean,
It just happened moments ago. Are they going to blame MLK for this? Is that why they did
I
this?
told you one day the Chinese will be able to spy on you.
And that's what it's all about.
In your hands. Yeah,
that's basically what it's all about. It's the American government is pissed off because the Chinese can spy better on us than they can.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
That's all it is.
They say
like, no. They're like, we can't have the Chinese spying on you.
Sell it.
That's
you can
our
sell
job.
it to an American company. That's what they want. That's
Right, it has to be 50%, 51% owned by America.
Yeah, it's got to. That's like I said. They're like you. We can spy on you, but nobody else can.
Yeah, nobody.
Well,
else
they want to
can.
make sure they have access to spy on people.
It's like abusive parents. We can beat you, but ain't nobody else but let handle you.
And then the algorithm is just what people watch and YouTube and whatever the Facebook one, the Reels. They don't have that algorithm. And and basically what they did was they just cried instead of them just doing a better algorithm. Yeah. They went and cried to the American government and said, "Man, we can't do cheating." And then the American government's like, "All right, well, you guys are banned."
Right. Well, they're like, "You pay us, and we'll ban them." It's crazy. So, I mean, it seems like it's what they're saying now, or what they have said leading up to the actual ban. Is what I'm hearing is that TikTok itself is like, we're just stopping. Like once we're banned, we're just cutting it off in America, in the US,
because they can't have it.
Because like they can't. The deal is you can't download it after yesterday.
Right.
You can't update it or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, but what they're saying, what the people who own it are saying, is we don't want to pay for servers and for IT to keep it going if we can't make any money off of it.
But how much of TikTok is America? Because TikTok's all over the world.
Sure, but they don't. I mean,
it's worldwide.
It's worldwide. Well, basically,
it's not. It's worth that. That's what's crazy. So it's worth. If America can't be on it, then it's not worth anything. We're just shut it down.
That's what.
No. They're just shutting it down here.
That's what See, that's what the American press is saying. Well, if we can't have it, it's going to suck. And TikTok's like, if we can't have it, we're not giving you the algorithm.
Right.
So you can go fuck yourselves. We'll just shut it down.
And we're not paying for people to keep using it because then it costs them. Like if they're not making money on it,
we can't use it
to have it.
I mean, we can't use it because we can't update it.
Right.
We can't do anything with it. So And then we're going to go to Reels or YouTube or I don't know where we're going to go. Hopefully we'll go back to Vine.
No, Vine.
I don't think that exists. So I mean, it's crazy. I mean, so you guys you're both obviously anti-TikTok ban.
I mean,
I am. I think the government. I think the government is overextending themselves.
I look for the funny. I don't care where it comes from. I mean, what do I have that the Chinese government wants, or like what?
Those eyes.
There's nothing. There's nothing. I
fighting
got
spirit. Your soul.
Oh no. America's done suck that out of me.
Yeah. Those days are over. Well, I mean,
I'm just beat down.
So it's crazy that to me this is like big news. Obviously, this is one of the big, arguably like the most rapidly growing social media, if you want to call it social media.
Right. Yeah. No.
Like currently, right? But like
TikTok, I guess TikTok's one of the big four, right?
Yeah. So I would think Yeah, so I was thinking like, oh, okay, well, that's crazy. This is one that got to be one of the biggest things that's ever been banned.
Yeah.
But then I went and looked, and there's been like crazy stuff banned all over the world. So stuff you wouldn't think of. So like in Germany, Austria, and Greece, Google Street View is banned.
Really?
Yeah, because of they raised concerns about storing people's personal data and showing that kind of stuff. So you can't do that.
Yeah, pictures of people's houses and shit like that. You can't do that. Like you can do it here.
Yeah. So even here in the States, and this isn't exactly the same thing, but laser pointers are banned in the US, the UK, Canada, and Australia.
Really?
Yep.
There's people pointing them at airplanes.
And they said you can buy them, but they're like under a certain level now where they can't.
That's just good enough for cats now.
Yeah.
Right. Because you still see them.
Yeah, you still see them. Yeah.
And of course, Facebook is banned in China, Myanmar, Pakistan, and Bangladesh.
Really?
So
see, they doing the same thing to us that we did to them.
Well,
they did to us. Yeah, we're doing to them what they did to us.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing.
And like you said, China, China's going to block that stuff.
Right. Yeah.
So and they Myanmar, and Sri Lanka and some other places banned it because they thought it spread anti-Muslim rhetoric.
Oh yeah.
Of course. So
that's what it was for.
No, it's not. It's not that. That's what it's for. It's basically freedom of speech.
Right.
Even though there's a certain, it's censored. It's censored here still. We still have a lot more freedoms and liberties.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, well, they're talking bad about Muslims, but if they really pay attention to it, them motherfuckers talk bad about everybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're a Muslim or you're black or white or whatever. I mean, it's a hate.
The internet gives it to everybody. You know what I mean?
Well, so I wonder, and this has nothing to do with what I was reading, that BlackBerry phones are banned in Saudi Arabia and the UAE, which I didn't know that. But BlackBerry phones, yeah. But VPNs, you know what a VPN is, Fred?
Yeah, a virtual private network.
Correct. Good job, Fred. Ding ding. Where's the ding dinger?
He caught me off guard because I didn't think he was going to get it.
They're banned in China, Russia, and Iran.
Really?
Yeah.
So I wonder, but that made me think: is that what people are going to do for TikTok? Are they just going to VPN in from somewhere else?
Why would you do that? That's just
it's not.
Well, I guess if you're a content creator and you're making money, if you're making money off of it, then
no. But you see, you can't still. They're not going to update the app in the States. So regardless if you have a VPN, you can't update the app.
Yeah.
So that's where you're getting screwed on.
That's crazy.
They're pulling it off the Play Store and the App Store and all them. So you just can't. You won't be able to update the app. You'll be able to access it. I mean, you can go on the computer and look at TikTok.
Yeah.
But that's not the point.
You can.
Most of the time you're in your car between whatever,
on the toilet,
or taking a grumpy,
Yeah.
Sitting trying to drive 85 on the interstate.
Taking a grumpy with some gay guys telling me how Olive Garden is, Hey guys.
Hey guys. The Brexits are warm today.
So, what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I just wonder because that's the thing is there's a lot of people making a lot of money off that, man.
There is, man.
Well, they'll go to Reels because you heard Zuckerberg is getting ready for it. That's why he's like, oh, we're not going to fact check no more, and we're not going to, they're getting ready for it.
Or whatever.
That's crazy.
They're getting ready for it. It's be like, it is what it is.
So we let Alan take over the show.
Well,
yeah.
All I know is I'm
the show had died.
That's what I was waiting on. I just wanted to see what would happen. That reminds me. It's crazy, man. Yeah, for sure. And we do have freedoms that a lot of people don't have. I mean, China has you've probably heard of the Great Firewall of China, which is just their internet is their internet.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Nobody else has it. And ChatGPT has been banned in Italy. So for that.
That's pretty smart.
Actually, that is pretty smart.
It is because ChatGPT is getting dumber as time goes on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We were talking about that. My boss is like, we could just use it to do this and this and this. I'm like, yeah, except that you kind of can't. Like, which is not really.
It's not. No, they've just AI has actually gotten dumber.
Yeah, because more people are asking stupider. Yeah, because people are trying to trick it, and when it's like that's the thing. It's a collective intelligence.
I heard every time you ask ChatGPT a question, it costs a liter of water.
I think it's like a lot of like.
Yeah,
it's like 800 liters. Something like that.
It uses a lot of.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
It's kind of fucked up because they're like, we want to ban Bitcoin.
Yeah,
but we'll do the the Bitcoin. They want to ban it because they don't want us to have access to our money. And
yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Banking.
Yeah, but they
don't want that.
No, they don't.
A single
want
ChatGPT request, which could be considered as a prompt or question, uses roughly 500 milliliters of water, which is essentially a bottle of water.
Yeah.
So it's not as bad.
It's not as bad. That's every question. Every time you're like,
he was. I mean,
what's in a butt?
Freddie was saying like 500 gallons.
No, I said a liter of water.
It's
it's half a liter. It's a half a liter of water.
Right.
Yeah.
Because 1,000 milliliters would be a liter.
We should just waste some water right now in SGP or something.
I asked. That's who I said. I said, "What's going on?"
So
there you go. Now you know. So it's been.
GPT in California is.
That's probably the problem.
Yeah, that's where all the fucking servers are.
Yeah, it's a Silicon Valley. It's just up all the water.
Telling you,
fucked it all up. Just dried it out like a grape.
They had to do it.
Old grape on the vine.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
It's getting hot in here.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to the 173rd-ish edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. We're back. Exactly. Did you do that in the first part?
Yeah, I did it in the first part.
Of course, he always farts in the
Okay,
part.
just checking sure. I'm checking and making sure.
Yeah, maybe
We always
2025 may change.
in.
I know. He always does it in post and then tells us he did it because he knows we can't prove it otherwise. So welcome back to the show. And it's 2025, ladies and gentlemen, and that means things are a-changing. And the more things change, the more they stay the same.
There you go.
So in honor of the month before 2025, which is November, Fred has decided the month before 2025 is November.
Okay.
Which is BLC Foodcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
BLC
so, okay.
Podcast.
Yeah.
So in honor of
Food
that,
podcast. Yep.
remember last November, it's time for Freddy's Food Shits.
I got the food shits now. So yeah, man, I was thinking about like, what can I contribute to the greatness of this show?
Right. And, I mean, you already contribute so much to the greatness of the show.
All right, thank you. And then I was like, I found a list.
Oh, he loves a list.
Oh, I love a list. I got to love a list. So I'm gonna do this a little different. So these are dishes, the worst rated dishes in the world.
Oh,
I got 100 of them. I got 100 of them, guys.
100.
I got 100.
No, let's not do it. Okay, so
I'm not gonna do 100. But I want you guys to play along too. So if you can give me a number between 1 and 100, I'll tell you what it is.
69.
Oh, Matt coming in with the.
And then, so can you tell us the name of the food and let us see if we can guess what it is?
Sure.
Okay.
So,
I think, I don't know. I know 100 things.
The number 69, and you can try to guess what country it's from.
All right.
Because this is all over the world. So
it's got
worldwide. It's worldwide. So
it's worldwide.
The first one is Zugenwurst.
Zugenwurst is from Germany.
Zugenwurst is from Germany.
And it is some kind of fucked up sausage.
Hi, it is some kind of fucked up sausage.
Hold on, let me think of what Zugen probably means.
Zugen?
Zebra.
Zebra sausage.
Fucking zebra sausage.
A zebra sausage.
The Zugen is probably like cow intestines or something.
Now, I cannot tell you what this meal is because the list does not give you that. The list just gives you the name of it and tells you what country it's from.
What kind of fucking list is that?
It's a list of 100 fucking things.
It's 100 things that sound like shit, but we're not going to tell you what they are.
Oh, okay. I know what it is.
If you're brave enough, you could go try it for yourself. Just go to the German restaurant and be like, "Hey, give me a side of that Zugenwurst."
Yeah, Zugenwurst, Alan. In case you're wondering, I'm not going to show it because there's kids.
Oh Lord!
It's German blood sausage that contains pickled pork and beef tongue. It means basically tongue sausage, and it looks not as yummy as you would think.
See, this picture don't look bad. It's just like a tube sausage. But
okay, they're showing you not the inside of it. You're seeing the exterior part of it.
Yeah.
If you instead look at the interior, you will barf. So great. I rank that a solid 69 out of 100. All right, Alan, what do you got? Give me one. You got to give us, by the way, Fred, at the end of this, we're going to work our way and you got to give us the top 5. Like, I want to know the top 5.
Okay. All right.
So I just got to give you a number?
Give them a number. 5 or 6 through 100. Minus
21.
21. Blackjack. Number 21 is Nervetti.
Nervetti. That's from Italy?
It is from Italy.
Yep, I was at Italy, yep.
The names are giving it away.
Well, I mean, that's because we're brilliant freaking connoisseurs.
Yeah, exactly. No food.
And in the club, we all fam. I said that the other day to make my kid cringe, and it definitely worked. So, all right. So let's see. Nervetti. Let's see. What would that be?
Nervetti.
That would probably be cheese, like cottage cheese. With
it's probably that fucking cheese that has the maggots in it.
Yeah, that whatever.
I bet that's
maggot,
what it is.
Maggot cheese.
Maggot cheese.
Yeah. What is
maggot cheese?
That's a real thing.
I love the maggot cheese. It's the best
maggot cheese.
It's gonna make America great again. Cheese.
Yeah.
We're selling it by the slice. We're selling it by the pound.
It's worse than I thought it was. So, do you want to know what it is?
You got it.
Yeah, Nervetti is a traditional meat jelly dish from Milan, Italy.
Oh.
It is chopped up tendons and meat from the foot of a calf.
Oh my God.
Mixed together and blended.
That reminds me of high school. No, I don't want to know that meat jelly.
No.
Meat jelly. That's like when you open a can of the Vienna sausages and it's got meat jelly in it. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, that's the best though. Vienna sausages are the bomb.
Except when you open them up and it looks like meat jelly.
Yeah.
Well, you cook that and
Too much meat jelly.
Yeah, that is one thing. You do have to wipe them off. You have to like shake them.
You cook your Vienna weenies?
Have you ever done that? Are you supposed to do that? I don't know.
No,
I've never done this.
I saw like somebody being funny and they had them on a barbecue grill. What's up?
Yeah. But they're pretty good smoked. All right, so my turn to guess the number. I'm going to say, Fred, I like to root for the underdog, and I like to root for the even better for the guy who's just a little bit better than the underdog because he has a little bit better chance to win. So I would like number 99.
Whoa, yeah. I got 99 things and
I'm hoping it's something that I'm like, oh, that's not that bad. Like cheese sandwich. Okay, all right.
Yeah, cheese. Cheese sandwich ain't on here, man.
Unless it's mega cheese.
They got some sandwiches, but a cheese sandwich ain't one of them. It's not on here.
Macaroni and cheese. Yeah.
It's the mega cheese.
Number 99.
I'm shooting for them. I'm trying to get the maggot cheese because that's something that is gross.
Is a fanga soup.
Okay. Ethiopian.
You're on the right continent.
I knew it was Africa.
Is it from Ghana?
Not Ghana.
Nairobi.
Now we're just naming country.
I didn't say gonorrhea. Nairobi. It's Nairobian.
It does start with the N.
Niger. I didn't know Niger is a place. Make no mistake. Alan wanted, just so everybody can know this at home, Alan wanted the sponsor from last week's Film Movie News to sponsor this week's MLK Day. And I would not allow that to happen. So just want you guys to know that. But yeah, so I'm going to say, I don't know, Nepal.
Nepal. No.
Nepal's not.
No, I don't know.
It's not Africa.
Okay, so it would be what we said Nigeria.
What's the name of this thing again?
No, you did not say Nigeria, and it is Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria.
Okay. What is it?
Fanga soup. A fanga.
Fanga soup. So it's a spider soup. Actually, maybe hand soup. A fanga.
No.
A fanga soup. A fanga
soup. It's a vegetable soup.
Okay, yeah. Okay, here it is.
With yeah, you got it.
Yep, it has a rich, slightly bitter, and savory taste with a prominent leafy vegetable flavor. Thanks to its main ingredient,
it does
found
like
leaves.
Shit.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a big pile of spinach with water around.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
It's a soup with.
All right. What do you got, Alan? Give me a number. Let's roll the dice.
72.
72. I like 72. That's the last number on roulette.
Watermelon.
Blog pudding. Blog pudding.
Blood pudding?
I would say blog. No, just one O.
Okay.
Blog is from
that's Norway,
Yugoslavia.
Man, Alan, you're close. You're close.
Oh, Denmark.
It is. Closer. Come on.
What's closer to Denmark? Switzerland.
Sweden. It is from Sweden.
I thought Switzerland.
Did you help me with my hoop sack?
Yeah. It's what's it called again?
It is called the blog pudding.
I'm sure it's blood pudding. It's got to be like, right?
It's blog.
Blog pudding.
Blog
so
pudding.
It's like vanilla pudding.
Like cranberry sauce. Look like cranberry sauce. Really.
It's not blood pudding.
It's shaped like cranberry sauce. Like
that's blood pudding. Yeah, that's
blood pudding.
It's blood pudding.
Yeah, it's a traditional Swedish dish made with animal blood. It's basically blood sausage.
Christ, these fucking vampires.
Apparently, it's pretty good. They congeal the blood and then make it into a sausage. It's a British people like it too. Never had it myself. Don't know that I would eat it.
Man, it tastes like pennies.
It is very coppery, very like livery, they said. Yeah. So look at that. You uncovered blood pudding. See, we should have kept we should have kept track of this so we could have made meals for ourselves.
And
then we could have decided whose meal was first.
The only meal I've ever had was the one from Nigeria. Nigeria's the at some.
Do you want to switch it up and give me a country? And I can.
Yeah, what's the worst thing from the USA?
From the USA. Okay.
I don't know. Let me think. Let us guess. Okay, hold on. Give us a number if you can.
I don't think you'll get it, but the worst thing in the USA comes in at number 97.
97.
Oh,
okay.
damn. Yeah, Burger King Whopper.
No,
it's not a traditional American dish.
Right.
Okay.
I think it's something like gefilte fish. Or like, what's that fucking thing that they do in Minnesota? Not gefilte fish.
It's the balls. The bull balls.
Yeah, it could be Rocky Mountain oysters. Yeah. I would believe that.
I'm sorry, fellas. This is actually a Chinese dish.
Well, it's not America then.
But I guess it was invented in America, maybe.
Okay, what you got? What is it called?
Chicken a la king.
Chicken a la king.
Chicken a la king.
Chicken a la king. I've heard of chicken a la king, but I've never had it.
I don't know what it. Get Gorgok or Gormok or whatever our guy to look it
Chicken a
up.
la king is this isn't Chinese at all. Not in any way Chinese. Chicken a la king is the recipe. It's diced chicken and creamy sauce with mushrooms, sherry, veggies, and it's served over rice or noodles or bread.
Actually, that don't sound bad at all.
Oh, man. No, don't say bad.
I'd eat that.
What does it look
That
like?
sounds better than fucking blood pudding. It looks like creamy chicken.
You know what it is?
It's American.
A white dish, so they don't season the chicken. That's why it's that.
That's probably what it does say. It does say diced chicken, which means you don't put anything in it beforehand.
Yeah.
No adobo in it, so now it's gonna suck.
Have either one of you guys ever had baked Alaska?
Is that
Baked
fish?
Alaska?
No, I've heard of it. I've heard of it, but I never had it.
It's ice
You
cream
want to try it?
where they burn the outside of it.
Really? I thought it was fish.
No. Baked Alaska is like ice cream, and then it's like an igloo of ice cream. Then they put like meringue like around it, and then they make the meringue all spicy, like they burn it.
Crunchy,
you know, and so
like a blowtorch,
yeah, and so it like gets all good marshmallow,
right?
And then you eat, and the ice cream's still cold, so it's like you get it hot and the cold. It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, one of our friends, every time we go to the Mexican restaurant, all he gets is fried ice cream.
Oh yeah,
which I've never had it. You know what I'm saying? But it sounds like it's delicious.
Do you want to go through your whole life never having it, Fred?
No, I won't.
Well, Taco Bell had fried ice cream.
They had fried ice cream?
I don't know.
They used to. They used to have one of the desserts with the fried ice cream. Thought it was.
I love fried. I want some.
So yeah, okay, all right, going on. Moving on. All right, what's the number one grossest dish in Canada?
Canada. Our neighbors to the north have a terrible dish.
Oh no!
By the name of.
Look for it, Freddy.
I'm looking for it. I'm trying to stall. Canada.
It could be. Let me think of what Canadian people eat. The only thing I know is poutine.
Yeah. No. 64 coming in at number 64. Canada is pizza Getty.
Pizza Getty?
So it's pizza with sounds like number one on mine.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it a pizza with spaghetti on top of it?
If it's pizza with spaghetti on top of it.
It's a picture of a pizza. I don't know what the hell's on top of it.
All right, now this is important.
Because if it's pizza with spaghetti on it, that's the number to do it. There's something wrong with Canada if they don't like that.
Okay, Pizza Getty looks amazing.
It sounds amazing. Just the name itself.
So it's a pizza with spaghetti on the pizza crust, covered with cheese, and thrown in the oven. So it's basically spaghetti pizza. That's fucking amazing. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard of. This list is like in shambles right now.
Yeah, that list is Canada's got the best meal.
I want this more than I've ever wanted anything.
Can you imagine going to a bar and they have that at the bar?
Yeah, it's like
spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
It's like the pizza burger.
We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know what it is. And the guy'd be like, "You want some pizza Getty?" And we'd be like,
"Oh yeah, I do."
Did I hear this
like,
correctly?
You want some pizza Getty?
You get some pizza on top of spaghetti. It's like, what is it? They put pizza on top of spaghetti. You'd be like, whoa, wait a minute.
No, hold on a second. if they put pizza on top of spaghetti, that's a different thing.
No, hell yeah. That's
spaghetti.
Spaghetti pizza. Spaghetti pizza.
I don't know if that's gonna be good. Like a little bunch of like little tiny pizzas in spaghetti.
No, it would be awesome. It'd be basically it's just spaghetti and meatballs or whatever, spaghetti meat sauce. No. And all they do is get a slice of pizza and they drop it out in the middle of it. Just drop it on top.
Well, that sounds actually amazingly delicious. So
okay, we're gonna stay there. We're gonna stay there. Okay, we're gonna stay in Canada.
All right.
And I'm gonna take it back up to 46.
Oh, we missed one.
How about pizza cake?
Okay, now again.
Is that like Cece's Pizza? That they have the dessert pizza?
It looks like
pizza cake
pizzas.
Is multiple pizzas on top stacked upon each other. And it's like thick crust pizza. And the cheese, the toppings and the cheese and the marinara act as the icing of the cake.
Oh,
and so they bake it in like a mountain of cake and you cut it.
I had no idea that Canadians love pizza that much.
They love it.
Yeah, Canada.
Oh, yeah.
I think that sounds freaking great.
Hell yeah. Get the chick from the Oilers game to bring us some of that pizza.
Yeah,
dude, that sounds amazing. I'm into it. So, all right. So let's get the top 5.
Okay.
Well, then we just said the top 5.
No. Yeah. Number 5 coming in. Number 5. Jellied eels.
Nope.
Jellied eels out of England.
Nope.
Gross.
Looking at
exactly
it, it's gross.
What the fuck you think it is?
It is disgusting.
No.
Chopped eels boiled in a spice stock that is allowed to cool and set, forming a jelly. And it's usually served cold.
Jellies. No meat jellies, man.
No. There's too many of those on the list already.
No meat jellies.
And there are people
come in.
Nowhere.
Number 4, coming from Spain, Angelus a la Cazula.
Angelus a la Cazula.
Angelus a la Cazula.
That doesn't sound better than pizza cake.
Yeah, no. I ain't eating no Angelus. What you talking about, Angelus? That's nasty.
It's nasty. What, $100 to eat some English?
$100 to eat some English? Step aside.
Does it tell you what it is?
No. Angelus a la Cazula.
Nah, it ain't better than pizza cake.
Nah, it ain't got pizza cake.
It's spaghetti, pizza spaghetti or whatever.
No, it's worse, and that's the idea.
This is the top 5 worst.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I'll be honest with you. This doesn't sound that bad to me, but I'm sure it's also probably not that good. So it's a traditional dish made by combining small baby eels, garlic, hot pepper flakes, olive oil, and salt. The garlic and pepper flakes are sautéed in olive oil in a cazuela, which is a shallow earthen pot. So it's like you cook it all in one.
I needed it with chicken if they had to do chicken.
Like a gumbo or something.
Yeah, I mean, it looks. It doesn't look that bad. I'll be honest with you. I would eat it.
Well, they got with the eels though, man.
Well, I mean, eels are. I mean, they're food. Like baby eels are probably not that bad. I mean, cooked is one thing. Cooked and hot is one thing. Cold and jellied is a different thing.
So what if it's like an electric eel?
Well, if it's an electric eel, then that's great.
It cooks itself.
Exactly. There you go. All right. So now we're in the top 3, Fred.
Number 3. Now I can't. I don't know if I can pronounce this. Cow's Grove.
Cow's scrotum.
Kove. Cow's Grove.
That's cow's scrotum.
Cow's scrotum.
Okay, well, if it's Coxgrove, this is the greatest thing that's ever been. Okay, Alan, this is what I need you to do. I need you to take what we learned about Canada,
okay,
and think about it for a second. But think about something that is more, first of all, is more American than what they did. Equally as Italian as what they did, and more fucking delicious than they could ever dream of. Imagine the only thing that could be more American, more fucking Italian, and more delicious than what Canada did.
That's impossible.
No, it's not, because the Swedish people have invented Koksgrove, which is a calzone that is combined with a hamburger and French fries. It is hamburger and the bun and the dressing and French fries cooked into a calzone.
Dude, we got to travel the world.
It looks amazing.
We got to get some donations, man, because we got to go to Canada. We got to go to Sweden.
This is like they went around the world, like, and did international diners, drive-ins, and dives. Like, they got this list.
Alan, look at this thing, man. This is like the realest thing I've ever seen. This is amazing.
Fucking Guy Fieri. Look at
this shit.
Fucking
somebody came up with this shit.
Look, that's the calzone crust. There's a literal hamburger in there with fries and the cheese. This is amazing. That's not again. I can't see how this is the number 3 worst food in the world.
Worst,
no,
maybe it's worst for you, or I don't know.
Maybe okay, that I could see, but I don't know. The eel stuff was pretty bad. All right, so number 2.
All right, number 2. It looks like it's a sandwich out of Spain named Bocadillo di Sardina.
It's got sardines in it.
Yeah,
it's a sardine sandwich.
It's
sardine sandwich.
Yeah, raw sardine sandwiches.
Well,
what's that fish that they like? You open the can and you start throwing up like.
It's like the lutefisk or whatever, dude.
Yeah, it's like that really stinky fish people eat. But like there's a challenge going around, like people try to eat it and like, but as soon as they like pop the can, they're fucking vomiting. It smells that bad.
The sardine sandwich is bread, a bunch of sardines, like a big bunch of sardines, lettuce, peppers, onions, mayo, and more bread. So imagine like a traditional U.S. burger, except with sardines instead of the Whopper.
This picture's in hoagie roll, so it's like on a hoagie roll. So
yeah.
So
all right. So number 1 is number 1.
Disappointing.
Number 2.
Number 1 is I'm gonna say it's the same thing as what 72 what Alan picked. It's a blood plot. So I'm guessing it's some kind of different blood pudding from Finland.
Okay, let's see.
So
it's blood from something else, maybe.
Finland.
So like it may be like pork blood, maybe, or
is it plot? P-L-O-T? Okay, here we go. That is it's worse. It's worse.
It's
worse.
It's worse. It still has the eyeballs in it.
Blood platar. Are loosely translated as blood pancakes. It's a dish made with whipped blood, flour, eggs, and sometimes water or beer, similar to black pudding, which is what we're talking about, except thinner and crispier. And they're served with a sweet syrup.
No. They're trying to trick you. It's like sometimes we serve it with beer. Like, oh, beer. No,
that's not going to work for me.
Nope.
So yeah, I will say, I'll give you number 1. This does not look appetizing.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm gonna give it some highlights, some picks of my own. There's one from Iceland. It comes in at 11. Civid. I don't know what it is, but it looks terrible.
Terrible.
SIVD, if you want to look it up real quick.
SIVD, SVID?
SVID, I'm sorry, yes.
It's a sheep's head cut in half, singed to remove the fur, and boiled, brain removed, sometimes cured in lactic acid.
Damn. It was like, you remember Indiana Jones when they had the monkey brains?
Yeah.
And they actually had the monkeys.
So they said it's because in Iceland they don't have I mean, they don't have stuff. Like you got to eat everything you can.
You got to eat what you can.
Right.
Here's another head. It looks like a dog's head coming out of China. Yatou. Y-A-T-O-U. Y-A-T-O-U.
Watao.
Yatou.
Why? Okay. Yeah. Yatao. Okay.
It's a dog's head.
Singapore. Maybe.
It's in China.
Let's see what it says. Zhao Yatao. Well, that's a restaurant. Pickled peas, maybe. Yeah, Zhao Yatao, Dexton. Maybe pickled peas. I don't know. It's hard to say what it is because it doesn't.
It looks like
it don't look like a pickled pea to me.
No, it's like a dog's head. That motherfucker was eating dog's head. And
it's duck's head. It's duck head.
It's a duck head. Okay.
Yep. Chinese city of Wuhan. Our friends from Wuhan are back. Fred, next time we go to Shenzhen Technology Co. Ltd., we could go and ask them to take us to their local Yatao place.
Yeah, I'm not eating it.
Well, that would be very.
And last but not least, for the USA, frog eye salad.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. It just sounds.
I feel like it's not actually that.
What is it?
Probably is.
It's very like what a gumbo with the.
No, it's like a sweet thing.
It's a sweet thing.
Yeah, it's a chilled dessert. Now, frog eye salad is a chilled dessert made with small pasta, pineapple, mandarin oranges, coconut, and marshmallows combined in like a creamy.
Why is
it's fucking delicious.
That sounds good.
It looks weird. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little weird.
And for you, Matt, Marmite and chip sandwich.
I will never eat that.
That's from New Zealand.
From New Zealand. We've been watching Bluey.
You want some Marmite?
Oh shit! They got the Luther. They got the Luther burger on here.
Luther burger.
It's the Luther burger from the Boondocks.
Yeah, it's the donut burger, right?
It's the donut sandwich. Yeah, the donut sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's how is that? That's a real thing, though.
Yeah, the Luther burger. It's the Luther burger.
It's not that much worse for you than a like.
I mean, it's not good for you, but it's not.
Right.
It's better than blood clot.
It's like 200 calories more than a regular bun. two donuts is essentially that.
Yeah.
So it's really not that much worse.
It's got like about 45% more sugar in it, but
Right.
Sure. Well, who does?
But it's still better than blood clot.
Love that sugar.
Love that sugar from Popeyes. All right. Well, there you go, Fred. Now we're going to take a really quick break. And we'll be right back with maybe the last 3 minutes of the show. We'll see what Alan can do.
Wow. Well, we don't have to take a break. I can go right into it right now.
All right, we're going right into it.
Go right into it, Alan.
Stick it in. Time for Alan's movie shits.
That's right. Got some new movies coming out in 2025. We got Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes.
Got
wait on that.
Yeah. Tiger Woods is Happy's caddy.
Really?
Happy
Tiger. Yeah. There's Shooter McGavin's in it.
Yeah. Shooter's back.
Yeah. Shooter's back. And
I heard a bunch of people's in it.
Yep. And what do you got? The new Superman's coming out.
Yeah. I saw a trailer for that.
Yeah. I saw the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer yet.
He's got his dog this time.
Yeah, it's got Crypto.
With his dog.
Take me home, Crypto.
Yeah. Oh, damn, I gotta sing your ass off.
Well, I think it's got Bizarro. I don't know if it's got Bizarro.
For real, Bizarro?
I think
I
so.
saw like a Green Lantern too.
Yeah, there was Green Lantern.
So is that what they're doing now? They're just gonna like throw in as many. I mean, that's what Marvel's doing. Like they're just throwing in everybody.
But I think it's got a Bizarro in it because of the first scene shows Superman all beat up, and the only one that can kick Superman's ass is Superman.
Yeah.
So it's. I mean, that's basically it. Nobody else can kick his ass. You'd be like light fire. I'm kicking my ass.
Yeah, I hope they got him all block face too. Like, you saw like his face is all squared off.
And what do you think of Freddy about that? With the Captain Marvel, the new the Captain America, the new one.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about that. I wish they hadn't shown like Harrison Ford turn into the Red Hulk, but like,
I personally think they showed us the whole movie in that preview.
Yeah,
I would have saw it in the theater, and it was like a 5-minute preview, and I was like, I saw the whole movie.
I seen the movie. I seen the good shit.
That's Brave New World.
Yeah, Brave New World. Yep.
I'll check that out. Well, there you go. Is there anything else, Alan? Is that all you got?
Let's see.
Alan's 2 minutes of movie.
Yeah,
go on, Alan.
Let's see. I'm looking through Google because that's what you told me to do.
I said to do that yesterday.
No, actually, there was one that I was thinking about that I thought it was going to be good.
Yeah,
but let me see. Where is it? Oh yeah, the 28 years later.
Oh yeah. That was such a great movie. Like,
yes,
28 Days Later was fucking phenomenal, man.
Yeah, it was good.
28 days? This was 28 days.
This is 28 years. It was 28 weeks.
This 28 years. Yeah, this 28 years, right?
28
years later. Yeah,
weeks and 28 years. So yeah,
them damn fast zombies though, man. Them
scary.
They did zombies right, man.
Yeah.
And World War Z or something, they did the zombies good too.
Right.
Like in the Brad Pitt one.
Right, but I still don't think it was. I don't think it was better than that one though.
No.
Yeah, I love 28 Days.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to say that, then probably Dawn of the Dead, the new Dawn of the Dead. I thought it was good.
Yeah,
that they ran. that they were fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
all right, guys. Well, great stuff, Alan. Great researcher. We love it.
All right. That's right.
Best thing. All right, we're gonna get out of here for this week and watch all the movies. We'll be back next week. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to have George Lunsford on because he's got a new book coming out he wants to tell us about.
Yeah,
so we'll do that in a couple weeks. But for right now, just go about your day and have fun, kids.
Right.
Hugs and kisses. Happy 2025 and happy MLK Day. Good night, everybody.
Got anything to say, Freddy?
Night.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddies, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Get to the chopper!
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hip. Can't say goddamn. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.